Hello, hello. Oh. Sorry, I'm going to close the door real fast. Ta-da! Hello, how is everybody? Oh, it's Friday. Oh my God, it's Friday. It's like the last day of school before break. It's chaos. It's what holidays, Christmas is next week. Oh my God, there's just so many moving parts happening around. So welcome. We Lawn Fawn release day was yesterday. We had a little bit hanging out on Wednesday night when he came, and then yesterday was the big release day, and we have some fun. Hello, Renee. So we are going to do a cute little demo today. It is something that Lawn Fawn did on one of their YouTube channels. So, and I was like, oh, I love that. It's so great. So we're going to do that today, possibly, if I could find some water. A water mister. But we can do it without that too. Anyways. But it was cool because they also have been using the Korean Brush Marker Pros. Hello. These are the liquid watercolor markers that we have in store. And so they used these with a similar technique to how we did our bottle brush trees. To create kind of a faux watercolory look in their project. So we're going to try and recreate it. So I'm going to grab a little. So they spritz theirs. We're just going to do ours a tad bit different. So I'm going to grab a little tiny bit of water. More than a tiny bit, but it will be, you'll see anyways. Okay, so we're going to take, we're going to work on watercolor paper, and we also have black cardstock paper ready to go. And I have my chrome precision plate only because when I use things like this that are a little bit more intricate, I like to cut on the chrome plate just for myself. So it cuts down on the having to do it twice. One pass usually does the trick. So we have that there. So first we're going to do two things. We're going to create kind of a rainbow effect here, and we're going to die cut that out and put it on our black background. So it'll look kind of rainbowy. So that'll be super fun. And without having to use a bunch of ink blending tools and stuff. So, no, that's not blue. So I'm going to use my 3 colors that I use a lot. So we're going to do 3 colors to make a 5-color kind of rainbow thing. And you can do it up and down. You can do it on an angle. We're just going to kind of do it on an angle with no rhyme or reason. So we're just going to, so I'm going to use more, you're going to see that, oh, I'm going with the yellow on a lot of the area because I want it to blend with the red and with the blue. And you'll see here, I'm rotating my brush as I kind of use its side to get on the watercolor paper. And as we're going, you can kind of check and see like, oh, are you going to like how it's going to go? How many colors? If it's too much, you think you did too much yellow, like possibly here, you can start again before you do anything, you can move to the back. So I'm going to do that because I think I did too much yellow. I know you can say you can never have too much, but sometimes you can. Boop, 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 boop. And we are working on just plain watercolor. The Canson watercolor paper. So you'll see here is where I wanted to get that nice overlap. So I'm going to do both sides at the same time just because, why not? I can. And then I can decide which one I want to cut after I add water or how it's blending. I'm going to do the same thing with the red. So the red with the yellow is going to create that orange effect. And now I know you're like, oh my God, look at all those streaks. Don't worry. That's why we add water. That's why we have water. And that's why we work on watercolor paper. And we're going to get it to blend all nice. Oh, see, I think I like this side better. It's a little more, because it's a little more tight. So I'm going to get that going there. Like that. I'm going to add a little bit more of the blue over here. And then I'm going to take that yellow and I'm going to add it back in just a little bit and blend a little again. And then I have a little cup of water and I'm just going to take a brush. You can take a vaporizer and spray it, or you can take a brush and just add some water. And I had the brush in my hand and I put it down. I just grabbed something that's flat like this and some water. I'm just going to dip it in some water, and then I'm just going to kind of add some water to it, and then I'm going to rinse this off because I have that blue and green on there, and I don't want it to mix in with the yellow and the red. I'm going to start again over here, and you'll see that it's reacting with that water. I'm going to rinse the red off again too, and then I'm going to go straight into that yellow here, and that water, you can see I don't have to do much. It's mixing in on its own. So now you have this kind of fun watercolor effect, and if you want to add some more water in some areas, you can. So these are the Corrine Brush Marker Pros. These are great because they have a ton of colors, but they're $2.99 a marker. So you can just start with like 3 or 4 a core. You can move it out however you want. Now we're going to die cut this. And before I die cut it, I'm going to put some adhesive backing on the back because I don't like, I don't like taping or gluing little small things, and it doesn't matter that I had some stuff on the back, so I'm just going to put some adhesive, double-sided tape here on the back of this. Oh no! Oh, man, Anina's, no, that's okay. I had water on it and I touched my not clean work surface. Clean your work surface. Ugh, that's okay. I think it'll still look cool. We'll see. So if you didn't touch your dirty work surface, this would still look really cool. Oh my God. I guess it's been a while since we had a good Nina's no. We can do it again because it doesn't take that much time. But then what we're going to do is we're going to put our paper here on our, oh my God, now I'm like, look at that. Ugh. We're going to do it a second time. Don't worry, I cut 2 papers. But look at how cute. So then we're going to run this through here like this. We can line it up so that it's sideways. We can move our heart so it's up and down, just kind of whatever tickles your fancy. And then run it through the die cutting machine. Now, because I'm working on one side of my desk, you're going to hear me like reverse it. Oh, come on. Oh no. JK, that didn't work because I'm missing an adapter piece. Hold on. Oh, I took it over here. Make sure you always have your adapter pieces. So that didn't cut at all because, and I can show you, I wasn't lying, did not cut. So did it sort of cut? It tried to cut, but there was no pressure. So we're going to put it down again. throw it through there. There we go. I should have known as soon as it went in. Way, yeah. Okay. So now you can see that it die cut through. It cut out my little heart. You could always save this because then you could put in, you can say this as a card front. I cut it down as a card front size. So then you could always take this piece and you can get 2 cards out of this. Yeah, it's almost the same. Barbara, the Elizabeth Crafts, it works really close. And I think we still have a couple of these. We try to order this all the time because it's a good tool to have in your toolbox. Okay. Like a die pick would be a good tool to have sitting here if your name was Nina. Boom, 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 boom. Why would Nina have a die pick? Ooh, I don't even need one. Look, oh, sometimes you can get lucky and just pop the whole piece out. Now look, now we have that cute little love ya. And you can just have that cute little card there like that. You could do some ink splattering before you put it down, which I think I might do because it will cut. And then that little like splotchiness that I had doesn't really show up. So look at how cute that is. So we're gonna make a two for 1 card. But first we're just gonna add just a little bit of something on that back. I'm over here trying to figure out what you want to add. What should we add? What colors do we have? Some mica. Ooh, some mica stain is always fun. What do we have? Ooh, I'm just going to do some green mica stain. And we're just going to flick it just to get a little bit of color. You could even do more than 1 color. Maybe we'll even do that. So we have black cardstock. Just because to me, that black background, you know how I don't like leaving white backgrounds? I also don't really like leaving black backgrounds. And I'm always trying to find like a way to make it an easy way to give it a little bit of kind of color. And we're just going to lightly flick because I don't want like big splotchy flicks. And then what other color we have here? We have green, we have blue. Is this a blue? Winter mint. And you don't have, I mean, you could spray if you wanted, but we're just gonna add some light flicks. Oh no! See, that's what I was trying to avoid, but whatever. It's not the end of the world. And then we don't have, do we have a red? I'm just gonna do 1 more. Just little light flicks there. Okay. So now this is where the fun part is going to be. So I have this card base here with a lot of flicks, and then make sure the ink is just kind of flat there. I have this other base, and I'm going to make 2 cards. We're just going to do 2. At the same time, it doesn't matter that this doesn't have the watercolor look all the way to the edge. Well, it doesn't matter to me. If you like that, you could go and add some more to it while you're doing it. But I have this cut out here, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to trim that after. It's not a big deal. But what we're going to do is, here we have the word love. It's going to be like this. And we're going to take these little inside pieces and put them down in here. So the word love you is going to be, how do I call it? in black on this one, but on this black panel, you guys will see kind of what I mean when I start here. And we start to take our, I'm trying to be nice and careful. A, so I don't rip it, and B, I kind of still need a template, so I'm trying not to lose some pieces here. I should really get a pair of tweezers. So this one right here is just going to go straight down. Oh, see, I need that little piece to come out. I'm just going to put this one straight down. It's already adhesive backed, which is the nice thing. So I'm going to put that one down there like that. And I have all the cute micas in there, and we're going to just fill in the two little spots that kind of come with that, which would be this cute little O here. Oops. And then the inside of the A. So that's one easy peasy, ta-da, rainbow love ya tag. And then with the insides, and I was saying I was trying not to lose things because I want them to be here. Okay, what we're going to do is kind of, but not really. I want this, I'm going to pop out these letters. And I have this backing to use as a frame, as a guide, because I want to know where to put my letters. They're all sticky back, so you can see I'm just popping them out because it did mostly die cut all the way through, so that we can use that as a template so we know where to put our cute little pieces. You could also just cut another piece if that's easier. Whatever tickles your fancy, makes you happy. But it's just so you have some sort of alignment guide. And, oh no, I thought I ripped it, but I didn't. Okay, so once you kind of get all your stuff kind of going and ready, if you're going to make a bunch of these, I would just cut a second one out and just use it as a template over and over again, because it's easy to mass produce. It's just that V. Okay, so you'll see, because we can use some of those pieces, we're just going to kind of use that in there to help ourselves line up our design here. And then we get 2 cards out of 1. Isn't that cute? We're going to put that V down. I like to pick it up to make sure I didn't glue something else down on accident. And then you're just going to put in the rest of your pieces as they come out. So this is the V. It's just going to kind of line up right here. To create that nice like curve. Ta-da! I was a little too close there, but that's okay, because the only person that knows what it's supposed to look like is you. That's how I make myself feel better, when I make a minor little mistake when I'm doing things. Boop, boop, boop. That's it. So if you haven't seen the super cute lawn fawn release, it is, it's got, what has it got? It's got this cute tie. It's got some back panels. It's all Valentine. It has Valentine. It has some cute little beavers that have some fun little puns. Let's see. Ta-da, ta-da-da, ta-da-da. And that's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And look it. Somebody the other day said, oh my God, I haven't seen you use ice spruce in your lives in such a long time. And I never even thought of that. It didn't even register. And I'm like, oh my God, I guess you're right. But this is, I was watching kind of lawn fawn. They did something similar, very, very similar on their Inspiration Week videos and stuff. And I was watching it and going, oh, I'd love to do that, but then I feel like it's so wasteful. But this die is designed so that if you're concerned about wasting ink or paper and stuff, especially because we know, watercolor paper is not the cheapest, you can salvage some of it like this so that you make 2 little cards. It is a little bit, it's not difficult. It's just a little, tedious, I guess. But you can kind of see where we're going with that. Ta-da! Let's see. We have open crop time. Today's Friday. We have open crop time today, tomorrow, and Sunday. I'm just going to eyeball this one because I feel like I've done enough. I can eyeball a little bit now with some of these. In here like that. Ooh, where's the E? L-O-V-E. I know I had an E. Be careful where you put your stuff. Where it all falls. Here's the outside of the E. Was it stuck to me? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's upside down. Oh my God. Scavenger hunt. Scavenger hunt on my work surface. Oh, is that how it's supposed to? See how I just needed, if you don't need the guide, if you want to wing it, you can. You can put back the guide a little. You can see if you have a little bit of wiggle room there to move some of your pieces. We're going to put our cute little exclamation. And this is such a cute die. Oh my God. Do, 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 do. And you look like you're a watercoloring expert. I don't know about you guys. I feel like this is very put together. Do, 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 do. Like impressive. Ta-da! And we're lining up all our cute little pieces, all our cute little hearts and stuff, and 2 for 1. We're not really wasting anything. Come on. There we go. Does it go like this? Yes. Like that. I'm going to say that there's another little heart right there. And there's a cute little piece right there. Ooh, which way does this piece go? Love up. We have our cute little inside of our O. Ooh, and then I think I'm missing a little piece from the A. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! Then if you wanted to, you could also just cover the little heart part here and do some just ink splatter too with just some of the colors. If you wanted it to just be on, oh no, that's right. Never mind. My A is a little crooked. But we could grab we could put down, oh, you know what? Let's pick a color we haven't, like purple. Sorry. We're going to put the purple down over here. And we're going to grab that brush that we had. We're going to grab a little bit of water and we're going to pick up the purple and just to kind of get it all kind of uniform. Ta-da. So you have that. So you get 2 cards. 1 pass through, 2 cards. Ta-da! Oh, trying to go in. So here we have this one with a little bit of ink splatter. And then this one with that kind of watercolor. And then you can see the mica. Let me get it to like glisten. So you can see the mica is like super prominent on that black cardstock there. Ta-da! Okay, so that is our cute little live today. I hope you guys have a super fun weekend, and we will see you back next week. Have a good one. Bye!